with record labels like Opium falling down and becoming trash due to the mainstream effect, we need to look for a new group of artists to listen to. And that's why in today's video, we'll be looking at the upcoming Booger record label, who are actually upcoming and on the rise.
I will always love you.
Yo, what's guys, it's Cabal, and I'm back with yet another video. Now, as y'all niggas can see, y'all see the verses on the screen, so you already know this intro gonna be quick. Because in this video, we're gonna be talking about the Booger record label. Now, this is a new and upcoming label that has been started by rapper Lil Cubby, and he's actually an upcoming rapper who has recently dropped his debut project, Buster Dog Needles, which was, in my opinion, I actually listened to it. I thought it was 30 for 30, and all the songs on there, just crazy energy. He's a very underrated artist. If he were to blow up, if he were to buy streams, I would assume that he, they're probably real because he the GOAT. Now I'm gonna play one of his lead single, Practice Squad, on the screen now. Editing Cubby. As y'all heard from that joint is fire, my niggas. And if you have not been tapped in with Cabal __ TikTok, then you will see that he does lots of promo for Mr. Lil Cubby. And we're gonna put one of those videos on the screen right now. Editing Cubby. So as you guys can see, the first record label member is Lil Cubby, and he has lots of potential. I think he's a very good artist, and we all gotta tap into him. Feel me? Gotta tap in. Claim on. I was there early, take before it's too late. Now the next person on the Booger label is actually Dolo P. Now this person is well resonated within the underground community when it comes to the gift hackers, especially like ones like Playmaker JD and Stan Clickin'. They actually know Dolo P they know him very well from his song awards. Now Dolo P, what he has a very smart record label management team, and what they do is they promote his music in any way possible. So as you can see on the clip on the screen, this is a clip of Dolo P winning the song awards, as the fans in the fans in JD's chat were saying that this nigga had the best song in their songs. And it didn't come back.
Okay, bro. Dolo P, Jersey Lorne 1, bro. Jersey Lorne Dolo P, bro. I guess I didn't have the best song. I know, Mo. I know. All right, what I'm on now, bro? Because I'm not doing it.
Now, as you guys can see, that was one of his songs, but we are going to be going over some of his hit songs today. And one of those songs we'll play on the screen is called Asperger Atlas. It's actually very underrated off of his project that he dropped a few months back in the New York summer. What the freak, man? I'm gonna see my Aspergers, man. Let's go. This is, I think, his third project, and he actually has been, streets are saying, I got some sources, but the streets are saying that he is dropping in around this time of the year And it's a very big time frame from when he could be dropping. He could drop at any moment. We don't know when this could be. He could just drop the track list and boom, we have the album. But we don't know, All we know is that look, he has been working with Lil Cubby. He has been going to the studio with Lil Cubby, and he actually has been working on some songs. And I did do some data mining, and I do have a secret Dolo P snippet that has not been previewed yet, but it has been previewed in group chats like JDK, and we're going to be playing it right now. As you guys can see, that one's you guys hear the instrumental in the background. That does sound like a remix to Barter by Osuksunta. It does sound like a remix to Barter by Osuksunta based off the instrumental. But yeah, this song sounds very fire. I'm very excited for his project. He said it would be titled Booger Soup. Now, based off the famous saying, "We are in the trench eating booger soup and pube pizza," we can only predict that the album after this will be pube pizza. Now, this is only a prediction. It's a very bold prediction, I'd say, but we're not sure. And as for Lil Cubby, there has been no news about him dropping a new album, no new projects, no nothing. No snippets, no nothing. We haven't heard anything. I have to do some data mining, maybe check the group chats, see if I can get my hands on these snippets. But for now, let's move on to Vanboy Slizzy. Now, Vanboy Slizzy is he's a very unique artist in the Booger Label. Now, like we were saying, we were talking about opium artists. Now, there are some opium artists like Destroyer Lonely. He kind of likes boys though, right now, and his music is trash. He just came off the Broken Hearts 3 album. That one was kind of trash. But there are other artists like Double O Denis, Double O Dabo. He dropped the album. That joint was pretty trash though. But he's pretty lit. But there's no one who's really vampy out there like that, like Vanboy Slizzy is. Cause Vanboy Slizzy, he's the top vamp. Like, the way we could compare his vampiness is like when Glock 40 Spaz said, "Nah, Cardi, you ain't a real vamp. Yo, twin, you trimming that, twin? I'm a real vamp." But let's just say Vanboy Slizzy said, "I'm not just one vamp, two vamp." I love vampy. Get to work. As y'all see there, I did catch you with a little surprise. I did play one of his songs that was actually on his album, Slizzy Summer. Now, this album is actually very underrated. I do want to play another song from his album because I really enjoyed listening to it. I actually have a live reaction to his album, which I will put in the description. But yeah, I think that Vanboy Slizzy is a very talented artist. He really. He's like a Panda by replication of the Whole Lotta Red V2 that we've been yearning for Cardi to return to, but we don't need that anymore. We have Vanboy Slizzy. Now, like I said, let's put this snippet on. Let's put this song on. This is, in my opinion, this is the best song. Slowing on the song, it's just going crazy. Let's play it. Editing come out. as you guys can see there, you know, I think that if I had to pick one who's the best or the most potential, I'd say it's Lil Cubby. You know, he has been in the lab. You know, Buster Dog Niece, you know, was already a successful project, and you know, things can only go up from there. You know, he already has cosigns from people like Stan Click and Osama Son, JD, Carl VBS. You know, all types of people. You know, I actually heard that he has ties with him, man. There was an unreleased Dola P song, actually. There was supposed to be a Dola P unreleased song between him and Carl VBS, but unfortunately we have not gotten that yet. Hopefully that we can expect that on the new album Booger Soup, you know. And I have news, I did data mine that Dola P will be featured on a new album from my niggas Bray Guap. But you know, I can't say too much. You know, I can't be leaking stuff, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this video was about the Booger Label, and I think, you know, they're a very talented artists. And they remind me of the Slime Crew. They do remind me of the Slime Crew. And I think that, you know, this is the new wave, you know, this is the new wave. And they're here to stay. And they're going to be here for a long time. They're not going to fall off. They're not going to be like Opium, where like they go mainstream and, you know, they turn trash and retarded, stuff like that. And these can't make no more good music. And don't be gay like Lone and paint their nails black and post up with trannies that look like Two Hollis or nothing like that. No. They're here to stay, and they're here to be some real niggas. You know, I forgot to mention though, Dola P has lots of connections. If you go back into his albums, he has a collab with Isaiah TG, which I'll tell you right now.
With the girl we taking over, it's our time. Feeling like a king, it don't stop at me. One another text, living like a dream. Feeling like a king, it don't stop at me. One another text, living like a dream.
Solo with the petabytes and we run a check. You know, we are riding on the song cause we do with the best. Yeah, we hit her with a guy, yeah, we hit it on the chest. Yeah, we good, man, yeah.
And there's also a collab with Yeet. He actually has two collabs. I'll play the first one that he did. Actually, I'll play both of them. As you guys can see, Dola P does have lots of connections, so the Booger Label is already set up for success. With connections to Isaiah TG and Yeet, who are mainstream, and just connections to the underground gift hall scene in general. I feel like this is one label, one record label that, you know, if they just stay down, you know, keep grinding, they could be like the new Slime Crew. They could be successful, you know, they could blow up. But yeah, that's in today's video. You know, I had to talk about the Booger Label. You know, they be going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better tap in before it's too late, cause the Booger Label, they're on the rise, and they're not waiting in front of you. You know what I mean? They gonna come. They gonna come fast. And if you don't hop on that train, you don't start riding, then they gonna come right past you. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's in today's video. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and don't forget to comment down below. Worst case scenario, wrong ideas. Also come in clutch comment section. Even if I don't have ideas, I still don't trust you, so still comment down below. Before I go, Jesus King, we shall turn to him. Not force religion, just make suggestions. Shoot, he might come back before his video drops. We shouldn't wait, we shouldn't procrastinate, we should just turn to him. With that being said, see y'all in the next video. Peace.